Bill 69. This is long overdue, and I think, in contrast to some of the things that happen in this House, this is something we can all agree on. Carbon monoxide detectors, if they're good enough for new houses, have got to be good enough for all houses. All you have to do is remember your high school chemistry. Carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless gas. You can't see it, you can't smell it, you don't know it's there, so by the time you find out it's there, it is too late for you. It bonds to your blood, to the red blood cells, and it is what some people call the silent killer. So we have to do something about this, and I can tell you, in our own household, we've had it there for many years. These detectors are not like smoke detectors. Smoke detectors are great if you're asleep because it's an audible alert. These you need 24 hours a day because you need an alert that tells you something exists that you have no way of knowing about unless you have some kind of warning. This bill will, therefore, protect lives, prevent tragedies through requiring working carbon monoxide detectors in each and every home in the province of Ontario. And quite simply, Speaker, the bill saves lives. It saves lives. Between 2001 and 2007, 74 people died in Ontario due to carbon monoxide poisoning. In fact, it is the #1 cause of accidental poisoning deaths in North America. It seems like something that's somewhat arcane, but the member from Oxford keeps bringing this bill back because it makes sense. And we've got to get this thing to committee. We've got to get it passed. In fact, a British Columbia Health Organization estimated that each year 13,000 Canadians have some level of carbon monoxide poisoning. I remember in my own home having the furnace looked at for its annual cleaning, and I might use this as a commercial, Speaker, and say that everybody with an operating furnace of any type should have it looked at annually. And I was told you have this percentage of carbon monoxide coming out of this furnace, and when you get to some level, and my memory seems to recall 15% carbon monoxide, you've really got to change this unit and get a new one. And we were getting close to that, and so he was recommending very strongly that we put carbon monoxide detectors in the house. While I informed them that we had them for just that reason. It makes good sense. To protect lives, every house with a fuel-burning appliance or attached garage should have a working carbon monoxide alarm on every floor. But today, there are too many homes without one. Currently, only houses built after 2001 are required to have carbon monoxide detectors, and that means there are too many homes in Ontario where people are at risk. This is, I can't repeat this too many times, colorless, odorless, and there's only one way to know that it's there, and that's to have a device, a carbon monoxide detector that says it's there. Get yourself out of the house, start ventilating. This is despite the fact that we have so many tragedies in Ontario, we still don't have this act in law. Despite the fact that coroner's juries have recommended that legislation be changed to make carbon monoxide detectors mandatory, firefighters and fire departments across Ontario continue to raise awareness about the need for carbon monoxide detectors in all homes. Speaker, we need to support our firefighters' efforts. Every member in this House has an obligation to support this bill. The Hawkins-Janak Act is modelled on regulations which make smoke detectors mandatory. So again, Speaker, how can we not support this bill? Thank you very much.
Excellent.